All right, solving systems by elimination. Okay, here are the steps here. So basically, we're going to put it into standard form, which is basically x plus y equals whatever number, which we call a constant. Okay, we're going to multiply if needed. So in other words, if we can't get the two variables to eliminate out, we can multiply the entire equations by a number, and if we need to, we can use a negative number as well. Step 3 would be actually combining the equations, like a big addition problem. Step 4, we'll solve for the first variable, because when we combine them, it should eliminate one of the variables, which is what we want them to do. That's why it's called elimination. And we'll solve for the first variable. Okay, that'll equal a number. We'll substitute that number into any equation, just like the last step in substitution, and then solve for the last variable. Okay, so I think the best examples on these are actually from the homework. So I'm going to do 1 and 2 from different sets of homework. So from the first set of homework, let's look at number 1. Okay, really easy setup on this problem. Okay, so we want to make sure they're in a standard form. So we have a column of x's, those line up. Column of y's, those line up, and we got our constant column right here. So everything lines up, we're good to go. All right, so that's step 1. Step 2, we multiply if we need to. We don't need to because of these two y's. This is what I'm eyeballing right here. Okay, they're both the same and they're opposite. One's positive, one's negative. So if I was to combine those equations, they would cancel out. Okay, and the next step is to actually combine them. So like I said, treat them like a big addition problem. X plus 4x is 5x. The 2 and the negative 2y are going to cancel. And then this is going to equal 40. Then divide both sides by 5. And then we get x equal to 8. All right, now that we have x equal to a number, we can substitute it into any equation. So for me, the top equation looks the easiest. I'm going to substitute this 8 here into the x value here in equation 1. So we'll use that. Okay, put the 8 in to equation 1. And we'll solve for the y. So I'm going to subtract 8 both sides. We get 2y equals a negative 6. Divide by 2. And we'll get y equals negative 3. So the solution to this one will be 8, negative 3. And that'll be our answer for number 1.